IB Masters Learning Center at ibmasters.com. Today we're going to look at Test 6, Section 1, number 20, which reads, which statement is best supported by the information presented in the table? For this, we've got to go through the answer choices one by one and check the table for them. Answer choice A, between 1985 and 2011, the proportion of inaccurate news stories rose dramatically. You've got to notice the title here, and before you look at the answer choices, actually, you do want to read the title, let it register. Look for any trends and correlations, let them register before you go looking to answer the question. Title here says, percent of respondents seeing news stories as inaccurate or favoring one side. It's not necessarily that the stories themselves are more inaccurate, it's how many respondents see them as inaccurate. So the stories could have been just as accurate as they were before, but the populace might be seeing them as more inaccurate as a result of maybe they're more informed. That's what we like to think anyway. So answer choice A is wrong because we can't say the actual news stories are more inaccurate. We just see them as more inaccurate. Answer choice B, between 1992 and 2003, the proportion of people who believed that news organizations were biased almost doubled. So let's see, is that a specific... Well, we don't see the organizations as biased. What we see here is getting the facts straight. Over here, the first bullet point. Now, fewer people think they get the facts straight. I suppose we'd be looking for something that doubles. People see that news organizations, they think that they often have inaccurate stories. Inaccurate stories, that's about double, but that's different than believing that news organizations were biased. Are pretty independent, that's about half. We're looking for something to be double. Are often influenced by powerful people and organizations, not exactly double. Dealt fairly with all sides, 34 to 16. It's about half, but we're looking for something double. This one would be the metric this means the same as answer choice B. Biased would be favoring one side. Now, if it's doubled, then we would think 106%, which is an impossibility. Or if it's 77%, we'd be looking for something around 38, 39%. But that's not true either. Answer choice B is gone. Answer choice C, between 2003 and 2007, people's views of accuracy, independence, and fairness of news organizations changed very little. So now we're looking here at these rows right here. So this is just a 3% change, 3% change, and it continues here. This is a 12% change, 12% change. Whoops. Actually, my columns are off. Over here, no change, 1% change, and we get no change and no change. That's 2003 to 2007. So it looks like answer choice C is going to be our correct answer. We want to investigate answer choice D though. Between 2007 and 2011, people's perception that news organizations are accurate increased, but people's perceptions of news organizations are fair diminished. So accurate, notice it gives you the opposite here. It says inaccurate. So we'd have to check that metric. And 2007 to 2011, we're looking right here. And it says people's perception that news organizations are accurate increased. Did more people say that they're accurate? No, more people said that they're inaccurate. So we don't have to look further into that. Answer choice D is gone. The correct answer here is C. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has trouble reading tables or graphs or charts. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. Click subscribe so you don't miss anything, and check out our 1-minute video on TikTok. Have a great day.